should be live. We're back. We're going to be doing more Secrets of Strixhaven draft. I had to take a break after the last one. That was rough. We had an amazing deck and it underperformed. We had mana issues like 2 different games where I got stuck on 2 lands and a 3-mana source and could not find the 3rd land for like 3 to 4 turns in a row. And then it was a top land both times when I found it, so I needed to take a step back. I was incredibly salty and needed to just not be at the computer for a hot minute. But I took a bit of a break, watched some stuff on YouTube and whatnot, got my brother to work, and now we've opened an Echo Casting Symposium. So notably, this one does target a player as well as a creature, so there's no chance for the opponent to counter it by killing the target. They have to make both targets invalid, so we're just going to grab this thing, because these things are absurdly hard to beat. And it does not take an amazing creature in play for this to win games. It certainly helps, but the creature can be pretty medium and still be fine. That being said, a Fractal Mascot would not be a terrible creature to copy. I just don't think I want to take a Fractal Mascot this early. I don't think. But I'm probably taking, if I'm not taking the Mascot, I'm taking like Stormcarved Coast. Campus Composer is fine, a Ward 2 creature that then makes a 3/3 flyer on the following turn is pretty alright, all things considered. I guess that's a good enough creature to take and stay mono blue, as opposed to taking the Coast or the Fractal here. Alright. We wouldn't be able to draw cards off of the Transcendent Archaic with Echoing Symposium, because no mana was spent to cast it, so it doesn't matter what mana was spent to cast the original version. I could take a Foolish Fate. I like being 3 to 4 colors, so the fact that blue-black is not a supported archetype doesn't really bother me all that much. Could take Essence Scatter, Run Behind is fine. I think I'll take the Foolish Fate, though. When I have a card like Echoing Symposium, I just want to kill all of my opponent's stuff and stop them from being able to stabilize or win the game. I kind of want the End the Hunt, but I also want a Proctor's Gaze, because I want to be able to ramp into my 6-drop win the game sorcery. So I'll take the Proctor's Gaze here. But yeah, if there are enough other cool black removal spells, I'll take them. Additive Evolution is fine. Fractals are not great with Echoing Symposium because 1/1 counters are not a copyable statistic, so it'll just be a 0/0 and explode. I would still be casting a spell each turn, though. So my things that have the blue-red mechanic, I'm not spending any mana on it, so it doesn't work with the blue-green mechanic, but the blue-red mechanic that cares if you've cast a spell and then does more if you've spent enough mana on it would still work. Living Death, probably not, but a Fractal Tender is good. Not seeing any things I would really like to see. I might wind up just straight blue-green at this point, but just because I'm not seeing the good color fixing. So Foolish Fate might be going in Titan's Grave, but that's alright. They were speculative picks in medium packs anyway. Would like some early plays in blue-green, though. The Lux Cannons to our side. Which these are not the early plays I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll take an Old Growth Educator over the Vampire and 2 green cards I'm not planning on running. I'm gonna say maybe black-green itself is a little open. we could get some stuff going on. Like, I do not mind a Mind Roots. Alright, let's take an early play that gains me some life and works in either color combination. Take a Barrage now. Over a Run Behind. Alright, give me the Poet. The Poet works with the Echoing Symposium because I'm casting a spell that targets a creature. So if I keep copying Poets, the opponent can't find one of the, like, mass damage red spells or something. Or the Black Mythic, even without life gain at that point. I don't care for that blue-green spell. Doubling the number of 1/1 counters on a creature is normally such a win more type of card. I want the Bear, but I also want to Embrace the Paradox, and I'm going to take the Embrace the Paradox. Pretend otherwise. It and the Bear are the only two cards in this pack I'm even kind of interested in. Last Gasp. Yeah, Berta's just too strong. X-tap make a Fractal just because she wants to. Like, if you don't have anything else to do with your mana that turn, it's just so obscenely good. Pull from Death. Hydro Channeler, Mascot, but I think I just want Paradox Gardens. I want to fix my mana for this 3-color monstrosity in case I don't see any of the high pickups. I'll take a Lumerette. Making 100 Lumerettes is also a reasonable path to victory. Don't have an Essence Scatter yet, but Emil's already looking like he's gonna have like 5+ colors to work with. I don't mind another discard effect when I already have the Roots, like getting to pull my opponent's hands apart. This is a very spell-heavy format, obviously, but it's one of those where, because it's so spell-heavy, there's a lot of card draw involved and a lot of card advantage going on. So, taking a card from the opponent is a lot more likely to hit a relevant card over the course of a game. Like, games drag on. Even discarding lands is not necessarily a safe bet. Like, it is very easy to get into a situation where you needed more mana to do things, but you also need those things to be in hand to be done. So, if the opponent makes you discard a card, there is a chance that the card will be relevant regardless of what it was. I kind of want a Sloth, or at least an Eternal Student here. I do like the 2/2 gaining me life and everything, but very similar to what I was saying before about the spells being big and impactful, it really helps if each card you play can have some kind of impact. Like, you don't want to just play a 2-mana 2/2 and gain a life a lot of the time. It helps to have something so you don't get run over early, just to have a blocking creature for the more aggressive decks, but a lot of decks will try and drag the game out super long, so a 2-mana 2/2 that can become a 4/4 and gain you a little bit of life is not going to be relevant much past, like, turn 5 or so. Really think I want another one of these. Augmenter's good, but I kind of need to fix my mana base, and since there's no potion provisions or whatever, Potioner's Cache? Something like that. The 3-mana artifact, I keep forgetting the name of it, is a very high pickup for me. normally. I don't really have the X spells for that. I would like a homesickness, but I do have a couple of other cards, like the Embrace. Daze is awesome when you catch somebody with it, but I think this is Studious first year. Help me fix my mana base. I have 2 lands right now. Because I kind of want to wander off. Like, I want the wander off, the Embrace, the Fractal, and the land. Like, that whole pack was good for me. That was one of those, just take the whole pack, add, like, the 5 cards that I wanted to my deck, and just be done. Like, that would probably benefit me more, on average, than getting 1 pick per pack for the rest of the pack. If you've ever drafted with Conspiracy, I mean, I'm a 3-color deck without great fixing, and this is easily the dumbest card possible. This is my second Library of Alexandria. If you have not seen my first draft of the format, and you want to see Library of Alexandria perform to maximum efficiency, I highly recommend watching my first draft. Because it showed up, and the opponents did not win. I had my last round opponent had an absolutely absurd card advantage deck. Almost every card they played was a 2-for-1 or better, and they could not keep up with Library of Alexandria. Like, it tore them to shreds. Library is such a good card. Alright, I just need some fixing now. Like, I just need to be able to cast my spells, and I'm running a colorless land, so give me them black-green and blue-green lands. I'm here for them. I'm gonna put her down in the sideboard just in case I decide I need her later. I mean, yes. Part of me wants to take the Fractal because I don't have, like, the big bomby creatures. But you don't really need big bomby creatures. You will win with, like, any creature being copied constantly. Like, it's a guarantee. As long as you have a creature in play, the Paradox, or whatever it is, the Pinnacle card, it is going to be a free creature. Paradigm. Paradigm is the P I was thinking of. The Paradigm card is going to win you the game. So, alright. So right now I am green, black, splashing blue. Seems to be. Like, most of my cards are green, black. And then at the top end I have these blue cards. So I think I can go down an island and up another forest just to make sure I can cast my stuff on time. Virtuoso's not necessary. I do low-key want the 1 vampire, the 5-drop, but I think I need it. Get rid of that. Cloth is good. Yeah, I have plenty of, like, really powerful creatures to copy, honestly. Like, 2 cards gone. Alright, let's get a better look at the deck. This is one of the few formats that's like a normal constructed format where I'm not scared to have too many non-creature cards in the deck. I don't think I actually need her. Like, the rest of the cards are, like, way better, both at the lower mana costs and the higher mana costs. Alright. That is not one, but two Libraries of Alexandria I've had this format. Getting past to me, I have a tremendous amount of faith in Library of Alexandria to just win me games where it shows up. Is that New Quinn? I think that's New Quinn. I go first. Is today just the day of two land opening hands that don't get there? Because I'm going to be really sad if today is the day of two land opening hands that don't get there. Like we just never see our third land. Yeah! What the hell, Arena? Come on. At least if I draw a library, which I'm not going to because it's a land, and therefore it cannot be drawn here. Okay, what you got? Discard a mountain. Must be nice. Literally, any land would be good here. Any land at all would be good here. Like, even another swamp or forest or the other Titan's Grave unlocks these two. And buys me a ton of time. Oh, now I just need the land for this to kill Ark. Oh my god! Come on! Come on with your bullshit. Four consecutive turns, no land. I'm 11 cards deep in my deck. And my opponent has one of the strongest card advantage engines in the format. Like, if you want to beat a Library of Alexandria, Ark is how you do it. Yeah, thanks, Arena. You're doing me a real solid here, finally giving me a land 8 turns too late. That is so terrible. Come on. I wouldn't be this salty if my other deck had not also lost 2 out of 3 games to exactly this sequence. 2 lands in the opening hand, plenty of 3-drops, never found the third land. At least this one didn't come into play tap this time, which is exactly what happened the other 2 games. Like, both times when I finally drew my third land on, like, turn 6 or 7, it was a tap land on top of that. Yeah, that's pretty fair of an assumption that I'm not going to have anything to deal with a 6/6 after struggling to kill the Ark there. Like, I actually just don't have anything. I'm going to die in, like, a couple turns now. I need an island so bad. And I don't even think it's going to save me. Like, I think they're just going to kill my 2/2 Death Touch and attack me for, like, 10 damage. 15 damage, and I'm going to die. Yep. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Deal. Sold. Kill that thing. Give me an island. Sure. Not an island. Okay, so every card in my hand is now trapped behind my lack of blue mana. I don't think I was supposed to run so many... It's a 6/6. It just hit me for 3. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Hey. At least I can surveil one. So there's that. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. If I had had the lands on time, I would not be as upset as I am about not having an island, because that's way more reasonable, and I would have been able to stabilize a lot faster and a lot more effectively. Now I'm just going to die. Like, they threw away their 2-2, or their Trampler there, I feel like. So, I have a tiny chance here. I don't think I can bin that, sadly. I want to. I want to find the land so bad. Please bin it. Please bin it, because if they leave it on top, it cannot be good for me. Put the Arc back on the bottom of their deck. Yeah. I mean, if they don't have a way to shuffle, that doesn't matter. That's neat and all, but end of the day, it doesn't matter. Okay. They left a card on top and did nothing, so that has to benefit me at least. Sure. Again, if they're not shuffling, none of that matters, so... Doesn't help without a blue source. Okay. And I kind of have to do something here. Alright. The other option was to bounce one of their creatures, but I don't even know who I'm bouncing here. Like, I don't want to bounce the 6/6. That'll gain them life. I don't want to bounce the 3/3. That'll let them exile one of my things, so I'm bouncing like a 1/4. Yep. They're also just going to ping me to death at this rate if I don't find something soon. Oh wait, is this mana only for spells? Because if they were trying to surveil, they're about to be very sad. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do, and that's not how the loot works. Okay. Discarded a different card draw spell. Oh good, now I can get decked. I wasn't losing on enough fronts. Oh. On the bright side, the first thing was not an island, so... But now they have 4 damage in hand, and those two, yeah, I'm gonna lose. I was already going to lose, but now I'm extra gonna lose. Mill me 3 more. Okay. So I have 8 cards left in my deck to win the game, while my opponent is at 21 with a massive board set. Yeah. Hilarious. Alright, kill that first. If they save it here, I'll just concede, because the spell that they're casting is going to kill me anyway. Like, it's going to mill me 3 more cards minimum. That puts me to 5. Alright. I don't know if I have an island left to go get now. Ah, cool, I do. Alright. Oh, Infinite Sloths might actually pull this off. There is a world where I win. Infinite Pest Token's less impressive, but I'm hoping that they kill the larger one because they don't want to give me the tokens. Oh, right, they're just going to Burst Lightning my thing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking... I forgot they had the Burst Lightning, yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm thinking I have to block because I'm just going to lose my stuff anyway, but yeah, they just Burst Lightning whatever I target, so... A game that was very painfully winnable with a land on turn 3. Like, every other game I've lost today, basically, except for one of them. Can we stop doing this now? Can I just play normal games of Magic where I draw a normal amount of land on average? Just on average. Like, we can have that game, but yes, can we keep doing this now for like 3 or 4 games, and then do another missed a land drop sucks to be me on turn 3? I'd rather do this, as that forces them to pump their creature, or to leave mana up to pump their creature first if I want to block. If I don't want to block, attacking them for 1 gains me back the life, so... Discarded Harsh Atone... Well, I don't have a very high opinion of that card, so... If they would like to discard it there, I am fine with that. Alright, let's see if I can get my 3rd land the less conventional way. Or my 4th land, rather, for my 4 drops. Nope. Okay. But on the bright side, it's a Grapple with Death and a Graduation Day they don't have now. Want to attack me for 1 more? Alright. I do have 17 lands, right? Like, Arena didn't take out like 2 or 3 lands randomly and not tell me. Like, this is a 17-land deck, right? Because, this is the type of mana draw I expect from, like, a 16-land deck. So... Okay, and this makes me lose 2 life? Sure. Like, my opponent is down to 1 card in hand, and the spell off of their thing, so... Oh yeah, no, this is... Is this an instant? Do I get to cast this? Nope, okay. As my other creature comes back, I do not mind trading the 1 there. Fine, I'm technically winning this game. All my frustrations aside. This is so bad, like, I am winning this game. By a lot. And I am not having fun. At all. So... This just sucks. Like, if I could just exile their 4-2 here, instead of running out a 2-2 and not spending all of my mana. Yeah, just gonna take 5. It's always a tapped land. Gonna kill that. Since I'm not blocking. Sure. Down to 7. You are so intolerably late to this party. On the bright side, at least I get to start cranking out 5/5s. So, there's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take your, like, 3 points of damage here. Alright. What are they getting priority for? Oh, his activation cost. Fair enough. Yeah, just gonna make a 5/5 here real quick. Gain a life. No, if your frog is in play, you have to keep passing priority opponent. You can't just do it once. No, you have to keep passing priority for your frog every phase. It wants to know if you want to pump it. I will trade the fractal here for the frog now, just to stop losing life to it. Okay. Yep. This is fine. I do not care. I have a Library of Alexandria in play. I am priced into just cranking out 5/5s for the rest of this game. Yep. Alright. I should have been making them on the opponent's turn anyway and holding up all my other stuff, but... You know, just in case they, like, gain a life and play the Wrath effect. So that way I could, like, bounce my guy in response. Keep doing the thing. Sure. You have a 1/1 Death Touch. And you'll be able to keep bringing back a 1/1 Death Touch. And I have a 5/5 Trampler, and I'm going to be able to keep making a 5/5 Trampler. And eventually the one is going to cancel out the other real hard. Eventually, of course, is next turn. Alright. 1 and 1. And we still had mana issues, so can we please stop? Actually, real quick. 17 lands, right? Like, that is what we should have. Let's make sure Arena actually has 17 lands in my deck real quick. 4, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, just checking. I just want to be sure that I didn't go down to 16 lands when I wasn't looking. Like, I took out the forest and put in a thing. I want to make sure I didn't... Or took out an island and put in a forest. I want to make sure I didn't accidentally take out... I'm going to keep this, and if I don't draw a third land in the first 3 draw steps of the game, I'm going to be very angry again. Okay. Gonna shock it? Yep, that's fine. Is just fine. Alright. Please discard 2 cards for me. Either of which is going to be an island, sadly. But since this is a sorcery and this is a sorcery... Alright, we got rid of... That is terrifying! That is even more terrifying now that they have 3 1/1s in play. They discarded a mass pump effect. They have nothing to target my stuff with? That's the only way that makes any sense. Or their own stuff. Alright. 2/2 Death Touch. Right, like, they have to have something that can target their stuff. They're running the card. One of Forest. Can't even cast it this turn to go get my island. I have to wait another turn and give them a chance to kill it. At least I'll drain them something when they kill my guy to deny me mana. Alright. Perfect. 10 out of 10. No notes. As I sit here on 4 mana again. Missing a color again. While they have like 8 mana for their flashback card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh no, there's 7 mana. Okay. I mean, they have an army of 1/1s against my... I can't get a third color. They have all 5 colors sitting in front of them. And they didn't draw a land either, or they didn't want to put one into play tapped. And it's more likely that they did not draw a land, so... I mean, that means my 2/2's not dying just yet. Alright, fine. I take 3. And please draw 1 island now. 1 island. Off the top of my deck. For funsies. I have 6 cards in my hand. Cool. Also, would I have 1 island and no forests? Because I took out an island for a forest, and I've only drawn 1 green source this entire game also. So it's not like... Okay. Oh, that's going to give them an extra 3 points of damage this turn if they want it. Alright. Take it all. Oh, this is so bad. Because if I run out of creature, they just dome it for 8. So, if I can't double creature here, there's no point in running out of creature. Okay. I have to save my removal for killing whatever they target for the... Like, they're going to cast their spell from the graveyard, kill my 2/2. Oh. Or they're just going to kill it that way. Alright. In that case, we just kind of let that one happen. Because I want to draw an extra card next turn. Yep, that is a problem. Lost to Repel Calamity. I'm actually going to hold on to the forest because I'm going to play a card from my hand this turn anyway, so I want to draw an extra card next turn. I have 19 cards left in my deck. I have not seen an island yet. Alright, so Elwyn's thing is a sorcery. Yeah, I have to kill him now in response. I think I still die. This is so bad. I go to 1. They have 3 lethal threats in play. I still cannot draw an island. I still cannot draw an island. So kill that and then concede, because I literally cannot draw a blue mana source with 6 blue cards in hand. Oh my god, come on. Just constantly dying to mana issues all day. I have the 2nd strongest card draw card in Magic the Gathering in my deck, and I cannot win a game. Because I cannot draw my colors and my mana in anything remotely resembling a timely fashion. I get rid of the Tam, bring in that. I want to cut this at this point. Like, this is the only way I'm ever going to draw islands, is if I get this out of my deck. And bring in, like, other stuff. Like, I want to cut this and just bring in a Burag Barrage to give me another way to kill stuff. That is miserable. Like, I have been unable to draw lands in a... Like, it's not unreasonable for me to miss the island for, like, 3 or 4 turns. It is insane that we were that deep into my deck. Every island was below the bottom half of my deck. That entire game. Seven, 6. I'm gonna get beat down too quickly for this, I feel like. Fine. No, because I need it to be the green source, because my black source is also my green source otherwise. And I can't take the chance that I'm not going to draw a land here. Because that's how my day has been going. So I do have Embrace the Paradox, so I can go below 7 cards and be fine. If I wanted to cast a 3/3 and discard 2 cards from their hand in the same turn, instead of drawing, that would be fine. We'll have to see what I do actually draw as the first card. Decide if I want to do anything like that. Alright. It's fine. They're trying to figure out what messes with them here. Like how badly this combat goes for them if they attack. They have decided not nearly badly enough. Alright, bounce that back. Me another forest. Please discard 2 of the 3 cards left in your hand. Two different removal spells. Awesome. Here's my 3/3. Yep, that's fine. Are they killing my 3/3 still? Yep. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. So I can do this. In a life. And then just hold these lands in my hand for a little bit. Alright. Block the non-trampling one in case they have a removal spell. Yeah. Oh, wait, they can only do it for 2. Alright, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's tempting because I can make 6/6s, but if I play out the Paradox Gardens, I think the constant stream of 5/5s and gaining life should be good enough. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have the barrage. If they can kill my 5/5 here. Are you gonna start putting cards from my graveyard back in? Yeah, I didn't think so. They're getting back Foolish Fate, sure. Yep, that's fine too. Depends on if they have ways to shuffle the deck again, similar to the other game. Okay. Let's get our Surveil on then. Yeah, it seems fine. Another thing that just makes infinite bodies. That. They make me use the barrage, that's fine. I don't really care. Huh. There's not gonna be a blue-black or... Yeah, it's a pain in the dick. Alright. mean, bright side, she makes like 8/8 or whatever, so... Alright. Not like these guys come back better or anything, or with their powers. The opponent isn't recasting them, so... Alright. Let's play an island, I think. Seven, 8. Yep. Oh, right, they're fractals. Oh my god. That's obnoxious. So I actually have to build up a pile of them. Because they don't trample. 16 cards left in my deck, and I took out my thing because, you know, Arena wasn't going to let me do that, ever. 8, 7, 8. 7. So they're getting back their 2/2 next. Two, 3, 14 cards left in my deck. Have I used my exile effect? I have not, so... Well, they might have some amount of inevitability right now. If I can exile the 3/3, that takes away a lot of it from them. Yeah, 4/3 is not as bad. 4/3 comes back on its own, but that's kind of whatever. It's gonna be like the bottom card of my deck at this rate. Okay. So I currently have 7 cards in my hand. Yeah, just play out the land. Pass turn. My 3/3. Another life. Like, eventually I'm going to overwhelm them because they don't have anything in their graveyard. So... yeah. Okay, they have also figured that out. So yeah, I completely manhandled my deck, and it's just like, oh, now you can draw the thing. Like, as long as you're not trying to have too much fun, you can do the thing. It's like, thanks, Arena. Because I don't play you to have fun or anything. That'd be terrible. I really want this in the deck. Alright, let me just play with my fun cards, and the way Arena can be a jerk about it. And the spot. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we doing this one. Uh-huh. Okay. Play a land. A card. A 2/2. A life. Gonna kill my creature. Alright, down to 6. A body on the table, so that way they don't just get to free roll damage if they can kill my 2/2 here. That's fine. Oh, right, it exiles. That's still fine, but... Eight, 7. I mean, the sloth was good enough. This is that. 7 cards. 8 cards. Seven. Yeah. I just gained my life and yes. Yeah. Yeah, that one's a bit more problematic than the other one so far. Okay, draw my card. Sell you. 7. 6. Let's turn back. Damn it. Seven cards, 8 cards. Does the Ward 2 save it? Yeah, it's another 3 damage to my face, though, so I'm dying pretty badly here. Send that back to their hand, put a counter on my guy, land into play, play my island so I can counter it on the way back down. Two life. So right now this is a trade. Right? Gonna lose 2 life either way. Going to 2. Alright. Guess they're pinging dude, I counter it. Because I can't afford to let that resolve and then have them cast a spell. Alright. I've led them out of resources? Come on. Alright. I have 6 cards in my hand, and I 1,000,000% need to kill him. Alright. Down to 2, so Tome Blast just kills me straight up. He's the only target. So blue, green, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. Commit 1. Activate him. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start attacking now. Last turn. I'm holding the land because if I get the draw 3, I wanna... I can't attack with both or I'd just die. Alright. Actually, that was kind of silly. I needed to kill the 2-2 anyway. Oh, best of blockers first. Block that. Kill that. Did they just let me eat their 2-2? Cool. Okay. Also, did I miss a scry last turn? Because, no, I tapped too much mana. Alright. Uh-huh. I mean, it's a sorcery speed tap, so... gives him a redraw. Oh my god, this entire draft has just been so draining. Okay, we made it to 3 wins, so it's not a disaster. Can we, like, just library a few more people to death? Through all of their awesome cards and card advantage and whatnot, that doesn't matter because I have a Library of Alexandria that just sits on the battlefield and buries them. No, we're gonna try again. Keep 6. Put back the weakest card in my hand. Keep hoping for a library off the top. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill that. That thing is so good. That thing is no slouch either. You are a turn late. Alright. You have to kill that now. Now I can draw a library, because now I'll be at 6 cards in hand. And be getting beaten down, so I can't just, you know, chill and wait. Oh, Jesus. That's a bad card to see. Such a bad card to see. On the bright side, you get to exile their 3-1 here. So they don't just get to do the cool thing, but... Back for 1. F14. Now, if they want to... How much mana does this cost? 3 to activate? I mean, if they have nothing better to do, maybe, but... They just upgrade back to their vampire. Yep. Okay. Play a 1/4. This board. Sure. So they're gonna get to draw 2 extra cards. Drain me for 2 life. Okay. I was wondering if there was a world where they target me for reasons because I'm at 11 and they hope to kill me faster, but yeah. The problem is I need my thing that kills the artifact. I'm just gonna lose to that. Did I not play a land yet this turn? I've not played a land yet this turn. Alright, let's make a... U2 then. Biggest problem with this is that their stuff dying drains me 1. So... I won't be in as good a shape as I would be attacking with, like, the Teacher's Pest and whatnot. Okay. Alright, I'm down to 9. They get another sign in blood. So I had something else they wanted to cast then, because they did not search for a land first to minimize the number of lands they could draw. They have a Teacher's Pest. Terrific. Well, this is going to go well for me, I'm sure. Right on time. So... gain my life back. Two. Alright, so now she's just cranking out like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sixes if I need her to, but I think it's going to be too slow. Like, I think the Cauldron and the Drain Life on the Vampire are just going to get me. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Yep. We're getting dangerously close to them supposed to targeting me with that, just to kill me. Just to finish me off. Yep. Since I don't have any floating mana, I don't need to tap her just yet. I wonder if there's a world where I get them where I run him out and attack with everything, because they'll all have counters on them, and just deal like 20 extra damage from that. That might be how I win this game at this point. Making a 6-6 and a 3-3 was way better than, and another 2-2 was way better than making like the 6-6 or whatever that could make 7-7, just activating her, but... So I'm pretty sure this goes here. This goes here. And that go here. This has me taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially. If they have anything here, I'm going to die, but... Oh, they're just going to sack their last guy. Yeah. And if I let the other vampire through, they'd gain enough life. Yeah, I can't. I was 1 point short. I was literally 1 point short. And it didn't matter if I let them through or blocked them, because they were going to deal me the 1 damage anyway, so. What I actually needed was a 1 toughness creature. I need to make one of these a 1/1 just so that way I could block with her and drain them for 2. Because now, as soon as I activate the cauldron here, I just die. It doesn't matter what they get back, I lose a life from sacrificing the creature. Yep. Yep. See, now, I don't mind losing like that. That is a fine way to lose a game of Magic. I hate how much I've been losing today to mana issues, though. Like, that's just been absolute misery. Like, I think I'm good on the day now. So, I'll be back on later. We might do some Slay the Spire or some Ender Lilies. So I just started playing that one, but definitely done with Magic for the day. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.